All right. So apparently YouTube thought it was doing a thing, and so I had to start up part two. Yay! Yay! Hey everybody, we're gonna give everybody a few minutes to come on in. Hey everybody. Gonna give everybody a second because this is part two, because apparently part one was too spicy for YouTube, so they cut me off. Hey, welcome back. Could somebody send a link of number 1 to number 2 or number 2 to number 1? Because I don't think they got it over there. Could somebody grab a link for number 2 and put it in number 1 for me? Hey. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to give everybody a few more minutes to come in here. Good thing I didn't give the disclaimer yet. Good God. Hopefully YouTube will hold out this time because, you know, it's being super extra. I had to check my phone to make sure my phone wasn't too hot. Hey, y'all. All right, so we're going to do some sharing. It's Karen over here, y'all, I mean. So we're going to go over to Facebook and do some sharing so everybody doesn't go to the first one going, Miss Coffee, why don't you see my comments? You ain't commenting, Miss Coffee. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. They hate my life. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm remembering where I was at in that story. So you just hold on a second. Oh, I almost put that in Jeremy's group. Sorry, Jeremy. He's not in here. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I greatly appreciate it. Big 50 spot. Thank you. Yeah, it's the gremlins. I fed them, and I probably shouldn't have sprayed that water on them to get them to be quiet. So now there's like multiplying little gremlins in my house. All that fun stuff. So, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? All right. You know what? Mr. Coffee says he likes gremlins, y'all. Laura, darling. It wouldn't be a party without Laura. What's going on, Laura? Are you over there living your fanciest of lives? Oh, shenanigans. Seriously? Scared the crap out of me just now. No. I don't know what's wrong with Mr. Coffee. You can do the thing. There's that didgeridoo that you guys love oh so much.
Yeah, didgeridoo.
He didgeridoo that. Wee. I'm gonna unplug all the things so they don't get all hot. Hey, everybody. Gotta make sure it's not too hot in here. So yes, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, and then I'll get back to my story because I know somebody's sitting there right now like, oh man, she was getting to the good part. Page. Bloop. All right. So, part 2. Yay. Thanks, YouTube. You know, one of the things that YouTube should do, like I don't know where to write their like self-help place or, you know, give them a friendly helping hand when they decide to make these upgrades on YouTube. Can one of them be if you do more than one live or you have like the live that splits like this, there's a way to merge them together so people don't have to watch live 1 and live 2? That'd be great. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks. Anyways, love your platform, by the way. Thank you for allowing me on your platform. Anyways, so let's get back to the story, shall we? All right, so hold on. It's not, where is, no! Okay, I guess I can turn that off. Okay, so can everybody hear me? Is everybody doing good? We got our drinks, we all settled, everybody good? All right. All right. So we're gonna try this again. Okay, there it is. Boom. I was going to the wrong one. Ah. All right, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. I see it. Hey, y'all. All right, so back onto the nails. So I stabbed myself in the leg, and I thought I lost a nail down the toilet. Now, I came into the living room, and I was all mad, and Mr. Coffee goes, what? I'm like, I lost a nail. And he goes, already? I'm like, yeah. Literally, I put these things on yesterday, okay? So I was mad, because I already lost a nail. And I'm like, it's been one day, and I have stabbed myself in the leg, scratched my butt cheek, and I'm like, I flushed a nail down the toilet. I was thoroughly convinced I flushed a nail down the toilet. Now, I'm sitting here on the couch doing my thing, and my leg is itching. I scratched my leg, and I'm like, it's so itchy. What is in my pants? I was like, okay, well, I have to go back to the bathroom. It's like 45 minutes later. I'm like, I gotta go back to the bathroom. I eat a lot of ice, people. Okay, I go to the bathroom all the time. So I go back to the bathroom. I go to sit down. As soon as my cheeks hit the seat, I look on my leg, and like a diamond drill, there was the nail that I dropped on my leg. Apparently, it fell down into my pants. And because I keep the bottom of my pants, it has that elastic band on it. I put that up to my kneecap. Because it was like that, I guess, it somehow shimmied its way up to my thigh and was like, hey, how you doing, girl? How you doing? So all dashing is touching me in inappropriate ways. I don't appreciate it. But, yeah, there's something to get used to. Like, I don't know what kind of women wear these. I'm not judging you if you do, boo-boo. Okay, you do your thing, boo-boo. But I feel like I'm about to commit murder. I feel like one good hug to Mr. Coffee and I will murder him. I love you. I'm not trying to murder you, but I feel like with these nails on, I could murder someone. Like I was scratching Daisy today, and she like hunched her back up as high as she can, and then she like fell over like one of those scared goats. And I'm like, did it feel that good, Daisy? I'm like, how does this feel? I want to go scratch myself. I was like, oh God, no, it's so scratchy. So I would advise, if you get these, one, file them down because they are sharp, like knives. Like if I would have gotten a DAC today, I probably would have opened the plastic with this nail. Just went skip. There we go, guys. Safety first. Put it in my little holster over here. So I'm just saying, if you decide to get these nails, I saw a couple of people that are like, oh my God, Miss Coffee, those are so cute. Yeah, they're cute, but they're dangerous. Okay, they're dangerous. They're. If I had to name these nails, I would name them Maggie. Okay, I would name them Maggie because they're cute but dangerous. But they are called Rose Red Matte. So if you are interested in these, also down in the description box of this video is the link and the code to get yourself a buy one, get one half off. Because everybody knows we love buy one, get ones. Yeah, I mean. So, how's everybody doing? Everybody having a good night? Yeah. Oh, I did stab my leg. I had like a little blood coming off my leg from where I stabbed it. Because, again, they are sharp. They are sharp. They do look like fangs. Like I'm telling you, I feel like Eartha Kitt. Like rare. Like I could be a cat. Like I could probably slice this pie up and serve it to everybody. Like it's like a little spatula. Like you ever see that? There's a little channel here on YouTube that I'll thank you, Yvonne. I'm about to do that right now. There's a little channel on YouTube that makes like the little food. And they have like the little knives and stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen it. If you haven't seen it, go find it. I don't know what his name is. You just got to find, like, type in tiny food. But do it after chat. You stay here until, we're done, and then you can go look for it. But, like, they have, like, the tiny, I feel like I can be, like, in that show, and I can just cut up all the tiny pie slices and just, like, would you like a slice of pie? Slice of pie, anyone? Slice of pie. So, with that, it is time for the disclaimer. Thank you, Yvonne, for reminding me. Usually JJ gets on my butt about that. What's up, Anxiety Art Adventures? How are the kitty cats? Every time she puts up a picture on Instagram, I'm like, oh my God, little kitty cat. The one little kitty cat concerns me because he looks like he's judgy. Is Skylar judgy? Asking for a friend. Tiny Pufferfish. Ah! It's Tiny Kitchen, by the way. Oh, thank you, Tiny Puffer. See, Tiny Pufferfish knows exactly what I'm talking about. So yes, it is disclaimer time. So if you're new to my chat, this is the part where I tell you the do's and don'ts of Miss Coffee's chat. Yay! Because Miss Coffee is a little bit of a, into herself. We ain't gonna worry about it, though. We ain't gonna worry about it. It's called confidence. Anyways, so welcome, one and all to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Crocheting Coffee. How you doing? With my co-host, who is also my husband. We call him Mr. Coffee. Say hi, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee says hi. In this live, you are going to hear noises in the background. You're going to hear traffic from outside because I'm sweating like a whore in church, so I got the back door open. You're going to hear my dogs in the background because they're dogs and they don't stop barking just because you're here. You're going to hear my kids because they're kids and they live here too. Real life goes on in these streets, folks. So if you're someone who is easily offended by noise in the background of lives, you're also going to hear a weird noise, which is probably me vaping. No, I don't want your opinion on it. I have my own, but thank you for having an opinion on it anyways. If you are someone who is easily offended, doesn't like cursing, doesn't like fun or happiness or rainbows or puppies, this is not the chat for you. So this is the part where we're going to split ways. And we're going to ask that the door don't hit you with a good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? With that said, welcome everybody to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. Again, I am working on DIYMoon Shop's Where Stars Come From, which was my mystery canvas from Jeremiah Morale. Pretty sure I butchered that again, but we're okay with it. We know who I'm talking about. All right. Hey, there's everybody. Hey, y'all. I thought y'all was asleep there for a second there. Y'all just love that amen part, don't y'all? Y'all just come. I swear half y'all come in here like, I just do the disclaimer. I got things to do, Miss Coffee. Like, there's stuff going on in real life over here. I need that disclaimer so I can say amen so I can get out of here, okay? This is like the crafty church right here. This is crafty church. I'm just saying. Huggles. We got JJ Space in the house. What's up, JJ? Everything, Gwenny. Hi. Zafrina, hello. I'm pretty sure I butchered that too. What's up, Jamie? What's up, Dean? See, y'all love that disclaimer. A lot of y'all just come to crafty church and they're just like, yes, Lord, yes. There ain't a collection plate, Jesus. Yeah. Yes, the Miss Coffee religious experience. I'm not a real religious type person. I have some religion, just not the religion that most people have. It's just like in my own brain, I have my own little world in there. Just let me keep that. Let me have part of myself. What's up, Daisha? How you doing, girl? What's up? Roxanne. Roxanne. I hear your name all week. My daughter walking around this house. Roxanne. Roxanne. I'm like, Maggie, you don't even know any Roxanne. She goes, I do. There's a little girl in my class named Roxanne. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought you were talking about one of the subscribers or something that says hi. Because there's lots of subscribers that say hi to Maggie. Like, half the time, I'm pretty sure if somebody met me and I had Maggie with me, they'd be like, oh my God, it's Maggie. Oh, hey, Miss Coffee. Oh my God, Maggie. And Maggie would be just like, hi. What's up, Laura? Kiss my Yaz is in the house. Yes. What up, Pippa? We got Mary in the house. Okay, I already took my medicine. Thank you very much. Echo, I'm good. Daisy. Oh, there's a big old chocolate lab loose. Jesus. It's somebody's dog, but I don't think they're near it. He running. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, Jesus. Daisy jealous of the freedom. That's fine as long as they don't mess with nobody. They don't come over here. What's up, Cynthia? What's up, Victoria? What's up, Diamond Artworks? Bernadette. Hold up, did I just get that name correct? I saw that name and my brain just went, Okay, we're gonna start diamond painting. I talk too much, don't drill enough. So we're gonna start diamond painting. So how was everybody's week? Did we have a good week? Patreons, you guys got your Patreon video maybe like an hour or so before live started. You're probably gonna get another video because I was rushing to try to put that video together before live, and then I got stuck talking to my mother-in-law. Not really stuck, but when me and my mother-in-law get together, we're both two chatty Cathys. So two chatty Cathys together at the same time, we'd be on the phone for like 4 or 5 hours. Either way, you're probably gonna get a second video, which I will open up to all my Patreons of our little experience / journey. So you might see some stuff again, but I left out a couple of things that I wanted to add in, and I was like, you know what? I'll just make a whole little snippet video of just the Badlands that we went to, because there was a couple of the pictures of the town and videos of the town and the horses and carriages and all the other fun stuff that we did that I left out of the video that I wanted to put in, but I was rushing too much, and then I didn't get a chance to put it in, but I'll put it in later, so you guys might get an extra video tomorrow. I will not have a video going up on the channel tomorrow because I was assuming that I wasn't going live tonight, so I put yesterday's video up today, so there will be no video this weekend, so nobody needs to worry. Miss Coffee's fine if I don't put up a video this weekend. You might get a post review of my crystal canvas art if I can get the house to be quiet for about 10 minutes, which means Mr. Coffee's going to walk the dogs and I'm going to try to record the video. Either way, so yeah, so just want to make sure everybody knows I'm okay, because I know there's been times where I don't post on the weekends and I'll get people like, Miss Coffee, are you okay? We are just checking to make sure you're okay. And I'm like, you know what? I appreciate you. I'm okay. I just didn't feel like uploading today. So yeah, so be looking out for that. If you didn't know, yes, small plug, I do have a Patreon. Anybody can join as long as you're not a douche, you know. Coffee Bean Nation. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get some gear or something. I gotta get something. Like, I keep saying I want to get gear, and I don't get gear. I need gear, folks. I need to get on the gears and get gear. So I gotta make some Coffee Bean Nation shirts or something. Either way. So Yes. In and out. But don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, Yvonne, I good. I got this. I got it. I got it. I got my inhaler. You know, yeah, I got it. I got it. I got my inhaler today. Ah, what's up, Debbie? What's up, Jacqueline? Nope. No sneak peeks this weekend. No sneak peeks this weekend. I know I had like 15 people message me this morning like, Miss Coffee, where's the sneak peek? I'm like, I don't have one. Are you serious? Hold up, are you joking? I'm like, I'm not joking. I really don't have a sneak peek today. And they're like, but why, Miss Coffee? I'm like, because they didn't send me one. I don't know. I don't ask for them. They just be like, hey, show this. Okay. I'm not gonna be like, hey, can I have a sneak peek, please? Can I have some more? More? No, I'm not gonna be like that. So like, if they don't give me one, I don't ask for it. So we did not get one this weekend. Don't worry though. I'm pretty sure sneak peeks will come back soon. Coffee Bean Nation mugs. That's what we need. Minna, you don't even drink coffee, but I have a surprise for you, Minna. You might get a Starbucks journey up to North Dakota this year. Just gonna give you that heads up. What's up, One Crack Mom? Long time no see, girl. How you doing? So yeah, the nails are awesome. I love them. If anybody has issues with their nails and they need some advice, please feel free to contact me. Contact info is always in the description box. I will help you the best I can. Do keep in mind that I am new to them too. But I do know a couple of little things about them, you know what I mean? Like, if you stab your husband and you need a place to hide the body, I might be able to help you. If you lost the extra strips and you can't figure out how to put the nails back on, I might not be able to help you. There are things that I can't do. I'm not a magician most of the time. So, yeah, like, you know, if you need help, just let a sister know. I'll try to help you the best I can, you know what I mean? Pippa, hold up. Pippa. You wear nails like this, don't you? Okay, Sherry, thank you so much for hanging out. You catch us on the replay. Crack and chat with Edith. Friday, yes. I just got a bubble tea with cream cheese topping. What do y'all be eating? Y'all be eating some weird stuff. Hashtag replay, that's right. Boop, boop, boop. Wah, 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 wah. Mostly coffin or square. Okay, so because Pippa was the first one to comment and go, you should cork those. I'm not corking these. Now I have to admit, my chest might look like I was verbal or mentally or physically abused. Okay, it's disrespectful because you know how when you're sleeping and you like half groggy, but your whole body itches, so you start scratching yourself without thinking. I woke up this morning and I thought Freddy Krueger had incurred my bed and was attacking me in my sleep. And then I looked at my nails and went, "Oh, we got these. Okay, don't hurt yourself." So I'm gonna try not to hurt myself with these nails. But it's gonna be a long week. It's gonna be a long week. What's up, Jeremy? Jeremy's in the house. What's up, Andrea? What about if you need to get rid of a body of someone who hurt your kid? Can you help me with that too? I sure can. I know plenty of things. I'm just saying. Miss Coffee knows things. Crafting and chat with Eli. I like your little emoji as it's sticking out the side of the bubble right there, because it's literally in my head. That's what I see. Hey, Miss Coffee, how you doing, girl? I'm doing good, girl. How you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah. Tell your brother or whoever that is graduate. I said congratulations. Yeah. This class of 2020 is going to be like, they're going to be the most honorary class to graduate, because if I had to graduate and somebody handed me my diploma with a rubber glove on, I'd feel some type of way. I'm just saying. I feel bad for the kids this year because they don't get normal graduations and stuff, but I would rather not have a normal graduation and also not get corona. My corona. No, thank you. I don't want it. I don't want it. What's up, Teddy? Hey. I thought you were in there yelling and playing with Orion. He's been in there. I think he was in there talking to Skylar or somebody earlier. I was like, who are you talking to? My friends. He up under the bed. My friends. What's up, Stephanie? Hey, how is Maggie? Maggie is doing great. Maggie is in her room right now watching good videos, as she calls them. But we all know. Kids have liabetes. Have you ever heard of liabetes? Let me tell you about liabetes. Liabetes is when somebody constantly lies to you. We all know somebody in our life with diabetes, okay? Diabetes, it can be contagious amongst children. Just like, can anybody tell me when you were little, okay? When I was little, let me just put this out here real quick. When I was little, I would sneak snacks from my parents because they would hide them from me, and I felt like it was a challenge. Oh, we're gonna hide these snacks. If you can find them, eat them, you'll get your butt beat. So I was like, challenge accepted. So the challenge was to find it, eat it, hide the evidence, and not get your butt beat. It happened once. One time. Don't tell Papa, okay? Don't y'all be a bunch of snitches and tell Papa. Don't tell Papa I stole his Nutty Buddy, okay? It was delicious. It was the most delicious Nutty Buddy on this planet, okay? So I used to sneak snacks, okay? I'm a snacker. I like snacks. Chocolate, candy, anything like that. Donuts. I once tried to make a fake donut out of clay to fool my sister. It didn't work. She's a big girl, so I thought she'd eat anything. I was wrong. So yeah, why is it that my daughter only steals healthy snacks? And then when I go, you could at least steal the unhealthy snacks, the donuts, the chips, the Swiss rolls, the Star Crunch, the brownies. She goes, nah, that's not healthy. So you will steal peanut butter crackers and apples, but you won't steal the honey. Literally, there is a counter full of potato chips and brownies and Swiss rolls and crackers and all. She steals an apple. An apple. And I'm like, you wonder why you're so small right now. That's why you small. She goes, well, Mommy, maybe you should try it. You know what? Go to your room. Go to your room before I Chuck Norris you out the screen door. Go to your room. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, like I used to love me some donuts. And when I was little, we didn't get a lot of snacks. You gotta remember, Papa had 100 kids and now he has 100 grandkids, okay? So there's a lot of us at the house at one time. And so we didn't get a whole lot of snacks. And I don't feel, as a child, I didn't feel like I got an adequate amount of snackage, okay? I needed an adequate amount. You know how when you're eating something, you take the last bite, but your mouth wasn't ready for that last bite, and you just have that look of disappointment and shame in yourself that you still feel like you should have at least one more morsel to chew on? That's how I felt as a child. And I was like, I don't think 2 Nutty Buddies is enough for me. And now you hide the box. Now it's a challenge to find it, eat it, hide the evidence, and not get my butt beat. Challenge accepted. Again, it happened once. Because then my parents started putting, like, you know how the old school camcorders? When they first came out with those, my parents thought they were the ish, okay? They had one of those things in their room, and they were just like, so you just gonna record us stealing stuff out of your room? I will never forget it. My brother DJ, he was, I don't remember what he went in there for, but he was looking for something. He saw the camera, looked straight at it, put whatever it was he had down, showed his hands, and went, and then walked out of the room. I was like, and my mom and dad kept it because they wanted to send it to America's Funniest Home Videos, because the look on his face of, oh my God, I just got caught. Good God. My favorite is the powdered donuts. Oh God. Yeah, I will straight up Homer Simpson some donuts, okay? Like, I could have been a cop, and I would have been a stereotypical cop. Why? Because I like donuts. We're gonna get the cops some donuts. Thank you. I'm fat. I like donuts. Thank you. Laugh over there while you sitting there hungry and your stomach bubbling on the inside. Meanwhile, mine is all happy because I got this delicious donut that you just gave me. You're welcome. Protecting and serving these donuts. That's what I'm about to do. See, now I need to become a cop. I don't think I could become a cop, though, because I don't think I have the right mindset. Because that one person would say something dumb to me, and I would be like, look, listen. We're going to drive around and have a conversation for about 20 minutes, okay? If you don't shut up in the back of this car, I'm going to turn this car around, and I'm going to pull this shoe off and beat you behind. I'll be trying to beat all the prisoners going to jail. I will be spanking prisoners. They'd go into jail, and they'd be like, what happened to him? He got his butt whooped for opening his mouth. You can't beat prisoners. This is why I can't be a cop. So, I mean, I can dress as a cop for Halloween and maybe hope that somebody be like, oh, she looks realistic like a cop. I'm going to give her a donut. Okay, thanks. I would love a donut. I have donuts every morning for breakfast. You know what, Jeremy? You can just slide one of those donuts right on over. What's up, Linda? Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. Hey, how you doing, girl? That's my friendly neighborhood vape dealer. My kids are cops. Stupid is hard to deal with. It is. I can't do it. I can't. Like, on a daily basis, I happen to answer, like, weird questions. Like, okay, I gave a friend of mine a diamond painting, okay? I sent her a diamond painting. She wanted to try it. I was like, all right, I'm going to send you one. Sent her one. She gets it. She goes, well, the one you gave me is garbage. Oh, thank you, an angel's mom. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm like, why is the one I gave you garbage? She goes, there's all these markings all over it. It looks like it was cut up a bunch of times. I'm like, what? Now take it. I hadn't opened the box. Okay, it was a Diamond Art Club. I hadn't opened the box. So I was like, what do you mean? She goes, it has all these little marks all over it, the drills. Isn't that what you call these things, the little diamond drills? I'm like, yeah. She goes, there's little marks all over it. Little marks all over, what? She goes, let me send you a picture. Okay. She had a tray full of drills, and she sends me a picture, and I go, what are you talking about marks all? She's like, look at the top of the drills. They're not the same shape. She's like, do you know how long it's going to take me to separate those? They're two different shapes. What? Now, remember, she's new. She's never seen diamond painting before. So I was like, honey, sweetie, hey, look here. You looking? You paying attention? Hey, look, over here. You have, I'm like, you got rings on your hand and stuff like that. You got ring on your, she's like, yeah, I'm married. I'm like, okay, cool. Look at the diamond on your hand. Does it have like little cuts and stuff like that, like little drills do? And she goes, yeah, it does. I'm like, the other name for these little things that you put on the sticky paper are called drills. They're called diamonds. And she goes, it took her a few minutes. I was like, don't worry, calm down. Take a deep breath. You'll get it. She goes, oh my God, they're facets. Never again will I teach another one of my friends to diamond paint. Never again. No, I'm done. I'm good. I don't need any friends that diamond paint. I'm cool. I got y'all. I got all y'all. I don't need anybody else that knows how to diamond paint. No. Then she messaged me. Okay, so I'm matching the colors from the canvas. Now take it. I have a whole YouTube channel. I have almost 800 videos on my channel. Okay? I've been here 2 years. Almost 800 videos. Okay? She says, I'm placing the drills according to the color on the sticky paper, but it doesn't look like anything. Y'all, she didn't bother to look at the legend. She just started putting drills down. And I'm like, what? Oh, look, common sense ain't so common, y'all. It's not so common. I was like, honey, sweetie, look, listen. Are you going by the legend? And she goes, legend? I'm like, you know that thing with the numbers and the alphabets and the letters? And she's like, yeah. Okay, sweetie, okay. Oh, thank you, Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. I greatly appreciate it. I was like, you're supposed to color code those to that. And she goes, well, how am I supposed to do that? Now, take it. She had already, and if you don't know this, which is something I've been trying to tell the people in my group when they sell a diamond painting. If you sell a diamond painting that's a Diamond Art Club to someone, say, like if you're in my group and you sell a diamond painting that's a Diamond Art Club, one, it is allowed to sell in my group. All I ask is that if the shrink wrap has been removed, you cannot sell it for the price on the website. Do not price gouge. If anybody is caught price gouging, you will automatically get banned from the group. We ain't price gouging out here in these streets. It's rough out here in these streets right now with this virus going on. We ain't price gouging. 1. 2, okay? If you buy a DAC off of someone, that automatically voids all warranty with Diamond Art Club. A lot of people don't realize this. It voids the warranty with Diamond Art Club. So if you're missing drills, if you mix up drills, if you drop drills, if you eat your drills, if your dog eats your drills, if your daughter runs off and throws them down the trash, if anything happens to the drills or the canvas, they will not replace it because you aren't the original purchaser of the kit. Keep that in mind when you buy kits, because if something happens to it, you have to deal with that. That's on you, okay? So, she's going on about how her kit she doesn't, how is she supposed to know what number goes to what and all this? And I'm like, okay, you put them, she got one of the Harbor Freights. I'm like, you got the Harbor Freights. Did you put them in the Harbor Freights? And she goes, yeah. I'm like, where are the baggies that the drills came out of? Oh, well, I'll throw them in the trash. Have you ever had a friend that was colorblind try to help you color coordinate your drills? Let me just say, it's not fun for either one of us, okay? It's not fun for either one of us. I gave up after 20 minutes. I was like, I don't know what color that is. It's a darker canvas, and it has a lot of dark blue. What are the two main colors for dark blue, folks? Voided Aurora, hello. I gotta go, but wanted to send happy birthday wishes to Pawpaw. I will catch it on the replay. All right, thank you, Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. Yes. So after we pulled up the maybe 300 drills that she had placed, and then got her to color coordinate all the drills, which I'm pretty sure 823 and 893 or 823 and 939 are still mixed up, I'm sure. After we separated everything and got it like labeled and stuff, I think she's okay now. I think she's okay. I still love her. Never again. No, I'm good. She didn't read the instruction. Now, I don't know about you, Miki, but me personally, like, I watched God Off My Meds when she opens her Happy Mail and she like reads everything. And I'm like, one day I'll be like that. Not really. Probably not. Never am I going to be like that. I will get something. I don't care what it is. It could be a table. It could be a couch. It could be a dog. It could be a toy. If it comes with instructions, I'm a man, okay? I don't need no damn instructions. I know what a chair looks like. Hey, look, after about 45 minutes, where are those instructions at? Because I don't think this chair is supposed to have a leg coming out the center of it. Let me just find the instructions for this real quick. Did somebody see the instructions anywhere? I would like to say I get this. But in reality, I'm like, I'm going to do my best to get this. Like, I'm a George Lopez at the moment. I'm going to do my best to get this because I don't got it, okay? I tried making my child's high chair once. It didn't look good. I'm like, unless she's a stripper, I don't think that pole is supposed to be coming out the center of the thing. But why is there a hole there? Like, I don't get why there's a hole right there. And then I realized it's because it had a seat belt, and you're supposed to put the seat belt on the thing and clap the thing, and the pole is supposed to go for the leg. And yeah, so there was a question asked in my group, did somebody come get her? And I'm like, nobody came got her. She's still dancing like a stripper. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it's really funny. So yeah, so that's been my week. Yeah. See, Paula A is with me. She don't read no instructions. You don't need no instructions. You know what this stuff looks like. Well, she should have read the instructions. 1, 2. She has a friend that has YouTube channel videos on how to diamond paint. All she had to do was watch one of them. No. Apparently watching my videos was like, nah, I don't need her to tell me what to do. I got this. She didn't have it, y'all. She didn't have it. I was like, you gonna be okay if I leave you by yourself now? She's like, yeah, I got this. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. Becky's over there. Somebody come get her. Now, that will be stuck in your retinas for the rest of the evening. You're welcome. Okay, that's it. Oh, I have that symbol. Oh, it's a thingadoodle. 368. Yo, I talk too much. I'm sorry. I can't help it. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Love the pack. Hey, Tammy, how you doing, girl? Yeah, Mary Ann made this for me. She's so nice. She was like, hey, I'm going to make you a patty pie. Now, when she made it when she first showed it to me, I'm not going to lie, okay? People message me weird things all the time, okay? When she first showed it to me, I was like, oh my God, did she make a patty pie? Is she sending that to me? Oh, snap. Thanks, Kim. How you doing, girl? I was like, is she going to send me that patty pie? Yo, she goes, it's a minder. The look of disappointment and sadness on my face. I had a little bit of drool on the corner of my mouth. I had to suck back up. Oh, that looks great, Mary Ann. That small tear coming out the corner of your eye. I heard the Sarah McLachlan song come on. Watched her walk past my porch. In the arms of the angel. I'm like, now I gotta stare at patty pie. But I ain't got no patty pie. Oh, God. Yeah, it's rough out here in these streets, y'all. It's rough out here in these streets. This is what happens. Oh, also, if you guys want a good laugh, I don't know how many people do this. How many people watch YouTube videos on double speed? Show of hands. Show of hands. I didn't know YouTube did this until like what, last year, when Gone Off My Meds had mentioned that you can watch videos in double speed. And I was like, hold up, for real? You know how many YouTubers sound funny in double speed? Melissa B. Crafts, look, I love you, but you are hilarious in double speed. Okay. I watched one of my own videos in double speed. Yo, I can't watch my videos any other way now. I can't watch. I talk too slow for myself. And so I will speed it up. Also, you can hear like little giggles out of Rachel Ray if you watch her in double speed. She's just like, oh, I gotta get, like, it is the cutest freaking, it's like a box of puppies. Yo, you have to do it. You have to do it. What is patty pie? Oh, Kelly girl, Kelly Ralph. Look, listen. What's up, Jacqueline? Patty pie is the most delicious pie on the planet, in my opinion. Oh no. Oh, okay. So patty pie is sweet potato pie. If you know the singer Patti LaBelle, if only you knew. Don't laugh at me, Mr. Coffee. I don't appreciate it. If you know Patti LaBelle, she used to be a singer back in the 80s and 90s. She opened, I don't think she opened a restaurant, but she started making pies because, you know, she's country, so she makes food real good. So she started making and selling her patty pies at Walmart. Now, she's not sitting there at every Walmart making patty pies in the back, like, nah. But they have her recipe to make patty pie. So it's Patti LaBelle pie, and you can't miss it because it has her face on it, all cute and adorable, with her signature on it, and it says, Patti LaBelle, sweet potato pie, yeah. Now, it doesn't have the yes part on there, but just imagine that when you see it, because you're going to be like, yeah. I'll tell you right now, I can eat a whole pie in a day. This is why I can't have the pie. It's too much. And that's when you get that angry mentality that Summer's going to get whatever's under these clothes because you've met Patty Pie and all her greatness and you start singing her greatest hits as you're eating it. You ever ate something so good you start dancing to it? Start rocking back and forth. You about to catch the holy food ghost. Just Jesus! So you can't deny yourself delicious pie. What's up, Namish? You can't do it. What's up, Saphira? How you doing? Yes. So if you have not tried it, it is at Walmart. So if you have a Walmart near you, try it. I don't know about people that live outside of the U.S. Does Walmart go outside of the U.S.? Pippa. Why is my outside of the U.S. Liaison Pippa? Where Pippa at? What's up, Kayla Diamond Paints? What's up, Miss Tasha B? How you doing? Linda, there you go. Linda said no. Hold up, y'all ain't got no Walmart. What do y'all have? Do y'all have anything equivalent to, is there a store in Australia that you can go to, get your baby diapers, groceries for your house, a new t-shirt for your husband, your tire and oil change, and get a CD player for your car? Is there a place like that in Australia? Asking for myself. We have Walmart in Canada. Okay, Jay, look, listen. Can I call you Jay? We're going to call you Jay. Cool. All right, so I need you to go to Walmart. If you have not already tasted the deliciousness of Patti LaBelle, I'm telling you right now, you could never have heard any of her songs, and you'll be sitting there, if only you knew. Like, you don't even know where the song came from. Just Patti LaBelle's voice just comes out of you, and you're like, you think you're the best thing on the planet singing right now, and you just eat her pie, just, you be trying to hit all the high notes, and your dogs be crying and howling, and your family trying to pack up and leave because they just can't take the disgustingness of it anymore, of you sitting in the kitchen in your drawers trying to eat patty pie at 2 a.m. Look, listen, it will ruin your life, but it is delicious. It is totally worth it. Totally worth it. You have Kmart. Y'all have Kmart? That's not fair. Hold up. Whoa. How y'all got Kmart? They got rid of Kmart here. That ain't fair. From Australia, there is nowhere to get all that. Rachel, look. One, I'm gonna keep saying your name because that's awesome. 2, what do you mean? Well, where do you get all your? Do you have to go to separate store? See, this is how come Americans are spoiled. We have one store we can do everything at. I can get tissue for my butt. I can get body wash. I can get my tires rotated. I can get a CD player for my car. I can get fishing poles. I can get groceries, clothes for my family, shoes, DVDs, cell phone, laptop, all that, all in one store. Could you imagine if we didn't have Walmart? Look, listen. Listen, Walmart can come smack me in the face and tell me my mom, yo mama jokes all day, and I'd be like, look, I ain't gonna take no more disrespect. Now let me get that fishing pole and that CD player right there so I can put it in my car. Like, I need Walmart. I ain't got no Costco. Tomorrow is the day. 91 degrees here in Michigan. We have a birthday party for a 7-year-old. Parent rented a bounce house. Going to put a sprinkler on the trampoline. Kathleen, listen, Kathleen. I'm gonna need you to tell me. I'm gonna need the address to your house because Becky's gonna need it to put it in her little her tracker, so that when she drives me to your house, we can join on the fun. Okay. I promise to not eat patty pie before I start jumping. I also promise to go to the bathroom before I start jumping because I don't know about you. I've had a couple of kids. Yeah, I mean, if you've had children, you know where this is going. Have you ever jumped on a trampoline or a bed since you've had children? Don't do it. No. We're just gonna word to the wise. If you've had children and you have a trampoline and your kids try to con you into going on it and they go, "Mommy, come jump." Look, my children have had a golden shower before. It wasn't my fault. They shouldn't have told me to jump. I wouldn't have jumped if they hadn't told me. If they hadn't warned me, they would not have had this happen. Don't worry, it was just Orion. He got a little pee on his arm, but he will never ask me to jump on a trampoline again. I'm just saying. Exactly, mama bladder. Now I forgot because when you hear about getting pregnant. Now, Minna, you listen up because these are things that Nana didn't tell me when I got pregnant with you or any of your brother and sister. So they don't tell you that afterwards, for the rest of your life, you don't have the best control of your bladder, okay? I used to look at those bladder control commercials and laugh and be like, ha ha, she has to wear diapers like a big old baby. Y'all, if I get on a trampoline again, I'm gonna need diapers. I'm gonna be that baby, okay? No shame. Don't judge me. They're gonna be the pretty ones too, with the flowers on the side. So in case somebody decides to de-pants me, they're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, she has on a diaper." Yeah, but it's cute though. It got flowers on it. Don't judge me. So I'm just saying, look, listen. Don't jump on trampolines if you've had children. I mean, unless you had a C-section. If you had a C-section, you got the easy way out. So, yeah, you're good. But if you have not had a C-section, do not jump on a trampoline. Don't do it. No, it's not a good thing. No, we're not going to do it. I can't do it. No. There's a trampoline down the street, a trampoline park down the street from our house by the kids at school. And, I'm too scared to go because I know if I go, Maggie's usually the one that tries to con me into doing stuff with her. She's like, "Mommy, come on, you can do it." Maggie's like that false courage. She's like liquid courage in child form. She's just like, "Come on, Mommy, you can do it." I'm like, "No, baby, Mommy can't do it. You do." "Oh, come on, Mommy. Are you scared you're too big and you're going to fall through? Come on, Mommy." She has to give you that little bit of a jab in the stomach to be like, "Oh, you ain't going to do it, punk, huh?" And then you're like, "Oh, did she just challenge me?" And then you have to go do it because she challenged you. You can't get challenged by a 7-year-old and not go take the challenge. You don't want to look like a wimp in front of your kids. And then you take the challenge. And then you realize you got mama bladder. Oh, no. And you don't feel it. And you're like having fun at first. You get those little bounces in. And you're like, okay, I got this. I got this. But then it comes for that big bounce. And it feels great going up. You're like, yay. That pressure going down. Everything in your bladder. Psh. Nope. Never again. Won't do it. Nope. Definitely won't do it. Nope. Never ask mommy to jump with you ever again. And they did it to this day. Mama bladder is awful because I feel some type of way that I can't laugh. Don't sneeze. For the rest of your life, your sneezes are curtsies, okay? You cross those legs and bend over because no. You'll never have a bladder the same again. I'm thoroughly convinced that there is not enough Kegel exercises on this planet to make me not have mama bladder anymore. I'm just saying. I haven't had any kids and I have mama bladder. Look, Amber, however you got it, it was a struggle to get it. I'm just telling you, you don't just get it for no reason. Something in your life happened where you got mama bladder, whether it be some kind of like medical thing or what have you. Something happened that you got it, but you didn't want it. You didn't ask for it. This is one of those things you go into the doctor's office and like, hey, can you give me a boob lift? Hey, how about mama bladder to go with it? Like it's not something you ask for. It's just something you get as a okay, perfect example. After each one of my kids, how many people in here have had kids and had some kind of weird effect after the kid? After the kid. Like, perfect example, Minna. Love my daughter to death. She was 9 pounds, 1 ounce whenever she was born. Look, when people tell you that your first kid is your smallest, they are liars. They got liabetes, okay? Liabetes. Because there is no way that 9 pounds was supposed to be my smallest, okay? What am I giving birth to? Linebackers? I don't got that much room down there, okay? Look here. Look. I love you, Minna. I love you. After I had Minna, I could no longer drink chocolate milk. To this day, if I drink chocolate milk, my insides start talking to me and they start sweating and moving all over the place, if you know what I mean. No, I cannot have chocolate milk. I can maybe have like a couple of sips of a chocolate milkshake before I'm in the bathroom. Can't have chocolate milk. My one joy in life, I cannot have chocolate milk. I used to drink chocolate milk by the gallon. And now every time Mr. Coffee's brother, Jesse, comes over, he always and I always fuss at him because he's always drinking chocolate milk in the summertime. I'm like, it's too hot. It's going to curdle in your stomach and get you sick. And he's like, no, it won't. Yes, it will. It never does. But I still tell him that anyways. And but I can't have chocolate milk. So that's just me being salty. This coffee, it's not just mama bladder. It's when you have too many kidney stones and stents put in. P.S. Me, I'm mama bladder. I'm 27 with no kids, but soon we hope. Well, good luck to you. Okay. Miss Coffee's tips on how to have kids. Stop trying. The end. Okay, so I say stop trying because when you try, you put too much pressure on yourself. All that pressure creates stress. Stress creates, stuff down there not working correctly. No standing on your head. No certain position's going to get it. Just stop trying. Just have fun with it. Like, do like a costume night or something and be like Batman and Catwoman or something. Have fun with it. Sex ain't supposed to be a job. Like, don't make it a job. You just have fun. You just come home from work one day and be like, hon, I need some spousal support. And he'll be like, what do you mean? And you just whip your bra at him. I need spousal support. Boom, baby. I'm just saying. That's how you do it. Mr. Coffee's been trying to give me spousal support all day because I refuse to put on a bra. But I don't need that type of support right now. I'm good. But thank you for asking and, whatever. See, Courtney knows. Courtney Diamond says, as soon as we stopped trying, we got pregnant. Boom. I have a friend that she tried for years to get pregnant. Could not get pregnant. I'm like, why are you, who tries? Just do it. She's like, it's not as easy as that for some of us. Yeah, it is. Your body was made to give birth. Just stop trying. Y'all, I'm not even joking. Like 6 months later, she ended up having a kid. She's like, I can't believe we just one night just, played around and we're pregnant. I'm like, yeah, because that's what happens when you don't try. Pregnancy is supposed to be work. It's supposed to be fun. Minna, don't ever have sex. It's the nails too. What do you mean the nails? Rare. Lactose intolerant. No, I'm a common sense believer. I am not lactose intolerant. I can drink white milk all day like it's going out of style. Chocolate milk? Nope. Oh, so I have 3 kids. Their initials spell out mom. M-O-M. So Minna, Orion, Maggie. Mom. So let's go to Orion. Mr. Orion, my son. Now, for those of you who don't know, Orion is my rainbow baby. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. My daughter's in here. Orion, after I had him, he messed up my hormones. So now I don't grow like arm and leg hair. I can deal with that. That's something good that I can deal with. I haven't shaved my legs in 9 years. Best thing ever. No hair on there. No Sasquatch here. Nope. All right, Orion, I got you, Orion. My insides are racist, and I don't appreciate it. Your kids killed your gallbladder. Which kid was that I had gallstones? Was that Maggie or Orion? He says, one of them. I want to say it was Orion that I had gallstones because we had that recliner couch with the hot dog that was in it. My kids killed my thyroid. What's up, Anna? What's up, Beth Mitten? Or stop wanting to have a baby. You don't even have to really, don't put the pressure on yourself. Just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Just buy a Nike and remind yourself. Like, put a pair of Nikes on your nightstand And then just remember, don't make this work. Just do it. Lindsay said, what did I just walk into? What's up, Sonia? Yeah, I don't know why there was a hot look. It was a rent-to-own place. We got it from. I went to go recline back in the chair. I was super pregnant. Boom, a hot dog fell out. I don't know what the next people before us did, but I had to Lysol the seat after that because I'm like, I don't know where that hot dog's been. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to look at it. That's disgusting. Ew. Oh yeah, this is sex ed, Pippa. My Minna has heard all of this. Hold up. And Maggie, essentially, Maggie is my birth control. I can't remember right now. What did I get from Maggie? I guess I just got Maggie. I don't know. I don't remember what the adverse effect of Maggie was. But I know Orion messed up not only my hormones, but my hearing. So I'm like partially deaf in one ear because I went to go sneeze. Okay, one, don't try to sneeze with your eye open. You'll blow your eyeball out of the socket. How many of y'all gonna try that later? Don't do that. Miss Coffee says don't do that. But if you hold your nose and sneeze, you can burst your eardrum. Did you know that? I didn't. I did it. It didn't feel good. Let me just say that. Didn't feel good. I was on so many medications by the time Orion was born. I thought I was a pharmacy, okay? Like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Having a hysterectomy in July, nervous. Stephanie, don't be nervous. Be excited. Tell them to take it out and put it in the middle of the street. Let traffic run over it. I'm done. That's how I feel about mine. I will pull my own out if I could and throw it out in the street. No, I don't need it anymore. Everybody's like, oh, you need to give Orion a... Why is it when you have an odd amount of kids, people are like, you need to give the kid a sibling? Like, oh, Orion needs a brother. Look here. Look. Maggie can be Orion's brother. Maggie can also be Orion's sister. I'm not having another kid. I will literally pull this uterus out and throw it into traffic. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You'll see about it on the news. It won't even be the riots and stuff anymore. North Dakota woman takes out her uterus in the middle of the sidewalk and throws it into traffic. Hey, look, I told y'all I wasn't having no more kids. Thanks for the tip. Don't be nervous. I'm just saying, like, don't be nervous. Like, if you want, I can send Maggie to you for about an hour, and that will make you want to rip your uterus out and throw it in the middle of the street. I'm just saying. Maggie got jokes, and they're not good ones. Shine bright like a diamond. What's up, shine like a diamond? Don't worry, Stephanie. You got this, girl. You can be back in here laughing in no time, laughing at all of us over here going, hey, y'all worried about having kids. I don't even have a uterus. Ha, ha, ha. Y'all got a uterus. I ain't got one. Like, I feel like that's how people without uteruses go around talking to us. Because, like, when the doctor was like, hey, you're going to get fixed, but there's still a chance you can get pregnant. I'm sorry, what? Then what was the point of me paying all this money to get fixed? He tells me that I can still get pregnant. Now take it. When my dad always used to make this joke, snip it and then burn it. Snip and then burn. And I was like, okay. So when they asked me what kind of, whatever I wanted, I'm like, snip it, a lot of it, take most of it out and burn it. Burn. Okay, so I got snipped and burned, okay? I got snipped and burned. Why the doctor thought I was pregnant within a week after me getting it done? I was like, look, no. One, no. You said that you did your job. If you did your job correctly, there shouldn't be a thought that I might be pregnant. I wasn't, don't worry. But I'm like, why are you thinking such horrible thoughts? Don't be putting that bad juju on me. What's wrong with you? Like, have you met Maggie? You see that little girl in your waiting room using up all your receptionist's Post-it notes, making little hand figures and dogs? That is a Maggie. You want another one of those running around in here? No? Then you better do your job correctly and make sure they tie it off and burnt and throw it in the middle of the street and kick it around on the ground. Like, no, I don't want it. No. Take all the stuffs. Take all of it. If I don't need it, take it. Take the extra kidney out of there. Do I need 2 lungs? Probably, because I ain't got enough air in both of them as it is. So I'm going to keep the lungs. Do you need all that heart? Can I donate a little bit of heart to somebody? No? Okay, we'll leave that in there then. Do I need the fallopian tube? I don't need those either. Take those out, tie them together, and throw them in the street on the power lines like they do the shoes in the ghetto, how they tie the shoelaces together and throw them over the power line. Do that with my fallopian tubes, because I don't want them. You can have them. Make them into a keychain for all I care. You can make them into a necklace. I don't give a crap. I don't want them. Take them. All of it. Take it. What's up, Cindy? How you doing, girl? Heister Sister Club 10 years ago in November. With the exception of the heat flashes, I have been happier than ever. Look, listen. I'm always laughing at Laura because Laura, if you don't know Laura Law's Craft Corner, she always talking about beta blockers and heat flashes, and I'm like, I can't wait for the day that I just don't have to, like, my main goal, like, yeah, everybody has those milestones in life that they can't wait to get to. First, it's like 25 because then you lower your car insurance, and then it's 21 because you want to drink, but even though you've been drinking for like 17 years before you were legally able to drink. Yeah, my goal in life now, I'm 35. My goal in life is to hit menopause. I just don't want a period anymore. Is that too much to ask for? Like, I feel okay, y'all. Mr. Coffee's gonna gruff at this, but don't hear me out, okay? I don't know how many men are in here, but look, listen. I think this is only fair. Becky knows where this is going, and she's probably already laughing. Look, listen.
Oh,
Mr. Coffee knows where this is going. I feel that it's only fair if women have to have menstruation cycles every month, that me and Becky agreed on this. Men should have to poop out of their pee hole once a month. I'm just saying. It's only fair. Why do we have to go through all this while they sitting back going, that's nasty? You know what else is nasty? Peeing out your pee hole. Okay? So yeah, I think they should have to poop out of their pee hole once a month for like 7 days. Feel how we feel, and then have us going up to them going, yeah, let me get a piece of that. No, because you don't feel sexy during that time in the month, and you're not getting a piece of it. The ride is closed, and so is the log ride. Goodbye. Night now. Bye-bye. Like, no. Beth says, please no more periods. Like, my goal in life is to hit menopause so I don't have periods anymore. Like, I feel like I'm not lucky enough to hit that yet, but when I hit it, y'all, I'm throwing a party. I'm throwing a no more menstruation cycle anymore party. You're all invited, don't worry. What are we celebrating? Miss Coffee apparently stopped getting her period. Oh, snap now. There's going to be like Bloody Marys. Red margar, apple teenies. All the men should have to have the second baby. No, because some people only have one baby. And where would it come out at? The male seahorse carries the baby. Men should get checked for testicular cancer, squishing them between plexiglass plates like mammograms.
Problem is you can actually physically pop them. So.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to pop them. Maybe we do. Sorry, Jeremy. I know you're in here like cringing, holding your man parts. I apologize. Y'all forgot Jeremy was saying. Jeremy's so quiet over there. Jeremy, you wood burning? I've never gotten a period unless I was on the pill. They actually on the pill. I know there's a pill that stops it and makes it for like you get it every 3 months or something. Even that would be great. They thought they put me on that, but they didn't, and I was just like, damn. Anyway, left my cervix right after hysterectomy, so I still have to go get a pap smear. Oh god. Okay. True life story. So when I got my first pap smear, my doctor was so cool. I had a really cool doctor, and he made me want. I don't know if this is weird or not. If it is, don't judge me. I only ever request male doctors for gynecology. Why? Because I don't know. To me, they pay more attention down there. Okay, I don't know if they're like having a party down there or what they're doing, but they pay more attention. Okay, so my first gynecologist was a guy, and he could tell that I was super nervous, and he took the little thing that looks like a duck, and he went whack 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 whack. It's okay. I'm like, please don't ever do that ever again. Don't do it. I'm scarred for life from that. But it was the funniest thing on the planet after I left, because my mom is like laughing at me because he's making duck sounds with it. Like I'm a baby, like, oh, look at the airplane. Like, you know how when you're about to feed the baby and the baby won't open its mouth and you're like, look at the airplane. He did that with the little duck thing. And I'm like, look, you ain't funny, dude. You ain't funny. But okay, you pay a lot of attention, so I'm gonna request you next time. But don't be doing that again. Like, I'm just saying. Yo, the conversation got real deep in here. Oh, let me tell you about the first time. Okay, so one, Daisy's my first female dog as an adult. Okay, I don't know if we had. I think we had one female dog that was a Cocker Spaniel. I don't remember her name. I think her name was like Lady or something. Lady and the Tramp or something like that. I don't remember her name. We had a Cocker Spaniel. This dog was a whore, y'all. This dog got pregnant every other day. I swear it did. I've never had a female dog. One. Nobody told me that female dogs get periods. Look, I don't want to deal with mine. I definitely don't want to deal with yours, okay? Look, your dog. Your dog. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, good night, Robert. Thank you so much for hanging out. I didn't know dogs got that. So the first time Daisy got hers, y'all, look, listen. When you're in a state of panic, you will do anything, okay? Daisy started bleeding. She was sitting down in the kitchen. I'll never forget it. She was sitting down in the kitchen. Maggie was sitting next to her. Maggie wasn't in school yet. She stood up and there was blood. I thought for sure her butthole had started bleeding. I was nervous. I called the vet and I'm like, my dog is bleeding. I don't know what's wrong with her. I'm bringing her in. They said, bring her in. Do you know where she's bleeding from? I'm like, I think her butt. And they're like, did somebody do something to her butt? And I'm like, who's doing stuff to dog butts? No, that's gross. I'm bringing her in. I was in such a panic. I grabbed 2 different types of shoes. I had on a pair of sweatpants, a tank top with no bra on. I picked up Daisy at the time. She was like 65 pounds. I rushed out of the house, put her into my tiny little, what did I have? Like little Nissan Versa. And then I got about 30 seconds up the street before I realized I left my kid at the house by herself. Maggie's sitting on the middle of the floor playing with toys. And when I got back, she was still sitting in the middle of the floor playing with toys. And I was like, come on, Maggie, the dog is dying. To find out my dog had a period, y'all. Nobody tells you these things, okay? And Miss Coffee is paranoid about being paranoid. I'm a hypochondriac. I can't help it, okay? That's Miss Coffee. When you get Miss Coffee and she's all hyped up like she is now, it's usually because my brain goes a little manic. So I get all this energy and it's like, whee! So yeah, like I get overly paranoid about a lot of things, and I'm okay with it. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. You guys don't seem to mind it, so I'm good with it. So that day I felt like a bad parent because I had driven through 2 stop signs and got to a stoplight before I realized my child wasn't in the car and just the dog. And then I had the dog with her legs stuffed into a garbage, like not a garbage bag, but a Walmart bag. Because find a Walmart bag without a hole in it, and I'll give you $1. Okay. So I put her legs in the garbage bag and had her wearing a Walmart bag, like a diaper, put her in the car, and then took her down the street and then realized that Maggie wasn't in the car. Had to go back to the house, get Maggie, then go out to the vet's office. So the vet looks at me and she goes, what's on your dog? A Walmart bag. I don't want her bleeding in my car. There's something wrong with her butt. I don't want butt blood on my car. Like, I just got that car. And she's like, let us take a look at her. And they're looking at her butt and they're like, her behind is fine. The hell it is. She's bleeding out of somewhere. And she goes, it's a girl dog. How old is your dog? And I'm like, I don't know, like 6 months, a year or something. I don't know, like something like that. You know, she's something. She goes, oh no, it's her period. I'm sorry, say what? Do they have doggy pads? Do they have doggy tampons? How do I address this? I wasn't given the pamphlet on how to take care of this thing. I was just told you pet it, love it, feed it, train it, and it's good to go. I wasn't told that I have to like sit it down and have to talk about the birds and the bees and explain what a menstrual cycle was and how to take care of it. Like, will she take care of herself? Will she lick that and then lick me in the face? We have questions. I need answers, okay? And the lady's just like, calm down. She's fine. You can get her doggy diapers. Doggy diapers. Now, look, I got Daisy because she looked like a big gangsta dog, okay? I didn't get a big gangsta dog to be walking around in a diaper. Like, she ain't walking around in no diaper. I go to the store, and they look like dog Depends. It looked like Depends that somebody chopped a hole in and then jacked the price up. What? I could have did that myself. And then I thought about it. Alicia, you crochet. What are you doing? You buying diapers for real? You crochet. Aha. Aha. Miss Coffee crochets. Of course she does. She's not called Miss Crochet and Coffee for nothing. So I was like, okay, let's measure out these leggies. Let's measure out this area down here. How do I get it to strap down there? How do I get it on and off? Okay, got it. I made her a doggy diaper complete with a spot to put a pad, like a normal pad. Like I would get like the super big pad, like the gigantic super flow pads. And I would put that in there. And I'm like, she's good to go. Boom. I was a genius. I was feeling myself that day. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. Doggy diapers. And somebody was like, are you selling those? I sure ain't. You know how long it took me to take that and measure that dog and get this size? No, thank you. Good night, Debbie. Have a good evening. Yes, both my animals are now fixed, so I don't have to worry about any little puppies, because everybody's big thing was, oh my God, German Shepherd, Husky puppies, you gotta do it. And I'm like, no. They're like, I'll pay you like $2,000 for a German Shepherd Husky puppy. No. Because you don't want something the size of Daisy with Killian's attitude, okay? It's not a cute thing. That's not cute. It's not cute at all. What is happening here? I got my little girl fixed before she ever had her period. I didn't realize that girls had periods. My other two dogs, Achilles and Killian, are both boys. So the most from them, I'm like, put away your red lipstick. But the dog, I'm Daisy, like, look, I don't want to deal with my own, let alone yours. Like, now we're both sitting there angry and needing chocolate because we're on our cycle. No, I can't do that.
So the birds and the bees with Daisy is bark at the birds and eat the bees.
Barking at the birds and the bees.
Bark at the birds, eat the bees.
She does bark at the birds and eat the bees. 33. I'm taking my puppy to the vet to get him fixed as soon as he turns 6 months old. Yeah. I wasn't given the advice to, like, be a responsible, like, I watched Bob Barker and he's like, get your pets spayed or neutered. And I'm like, I don't know what either one of those means because I'm like 12, but okay, Bob Barker. And then when I had pets, I was like, oh, so get them fixed so they can't have any more puppies and stuff. I got you. I can do that. All right, that's number 5. I need number 3. Where's number 3? It's at the bottom. Is it at the bottom? No, it's not. It's up there. So it's in the first one. I remember taking Killian, and if I can find the picture's on my Instagram somewhere. Killian knew where he was going. He wasn't happy about it, but he knew where he was going, okay? Killian gave me this look like, I know this chick is not taking me to get fixed right now. I know she is not. She's not. I know she's not. We got to the vet's office. He wouldn't get out of the car. He knew exactly where he was going. He had to put on a cone of shame. He didn't like it. Miss Coffee, better behave. You could literally draw blood from those fans. I know, right? Like, I want to go puncture, like, I want somebody to, like, throw me a basketball. I'm like, let me get that brick. What's up, Orb Girl? How you doing? The worst is when you have your dog's butt sprayed. What does that mean, Kayla? Or Kaylee, sorry. Farfelli Alfredo! What's going on, girl? Just in time for the end, LOL. Oh, I guess it is almost time for us to end, huh? Robin says, ready and new Elizabeth Ward, starting my first DAC. Please don't make me never go back to Allie. Oh, Robin. Yeah, usually most people don't. Well, unless they have a bad experience and then they get salty and then they join the haters club. So, there's that. Oh, you mean expressing their anal glands. Yeah, Deborah. Yeah. I don't know about that. I take them to the groomers and I go, look, I'm going to pay you amount of money to play with my dog's butthole. There you go.
Do it.
Cats have periods too. They lick it. Blech. Blech. For transparency, I'm Stephanie's husband, Team Mr. Coffee. Oh, what's up, Brother Odd?
Team Mr. Coffee.
Team Mr. Coffee.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. You don't have your own team.
Do now.
No.
Yep.
Don't make his head any bigger, y'all.
Totally do.
No, totally don't. So yeah, so that's life, y'all. Just remember, if you have a friend with diabetes, you call them out on their diabetes. Be like, you have diabetes. Watch the look of concern and curiosity on their face. They're just like, what? Oh Lord, not the anal sex. Laura. that they boot and boogie. Oh, I thought they only did that when they had worms. Wendy says, "Can I be on both teams?" How is Mr. Coffee doing in school? Oh, what's up, Pink Obsession? How are you doing in school, hon?
It is day 5 of week 3, and I just finished all my work for week 4, so I'm done with this class, waiting on grades.
So he's doing good. He's doing good.
100 on everything so far, except a 99 on one.
Yeah, he got 100 on pretty much everything so far, except for one assignment. He got a 99. He's not very happy about it. Oh, good night, Diane. Thank you so much for hanging out. What's up, Geraldine? Kaya. What's up, Kaya? Told him I'm with Brother Odd. Come on now.
It was almost a 70.
Oh, yeah, he got a 70 at first, y'all. He was hot. He was mad. He was like, a 70? What the hell? I don't know 70. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, dude. Oh, God. I'm never going to hear the end of this. Here, his teacher gave him the wrong grade. And she goes, oh, my God, I'm so sorry. So he got his 100. But now he was like, oh, but now I feel bad because somebody else got 100 and thought they got 100 and they got a 70. I'm like, oh, that sucks. We ain't going to think about that, though. Good. He's a good student. Congrats, Mr. Coffee. Sylvia, look, listen. Mr. Coffee is what you call a genius. But yeah, he's real smart. He's real smart. He's a smart ass. But he's real smart when it comes to stuff like that. Like school stuff. Like he was trying to explain. Now, you guys know. You already know. Don't explain math stuff to me, okay? He's going to school for coding or something right now. Like his class is coding. So there's numbers and half words and syllables and like signs and pizza parties and zombies and multiplication. Look, listen. His teacher was talking and all I could hear was the windows. You remember the old windows? That old Windows noise? Doo 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 doo. Like when it would shut down and then it come back up. Doo 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 doo. Like that's my brain whenever I hear him over here with his teacher or he has to listen to an assignment. My brain shuts down because I can't process and then my eye starts flickering real bad. I'm not smart. I'm not smart at all. Oh, good night, one cracked mom. I greatly appreciate you coming to hang out. He's a genius. You snagged you. Yeah. He's smart enough to like get good grades, but he's not smart enough to stay away from the crazy people. But you gotta give him this. You gotta give him a gold medal because he deals with all this crazy. Because what y'all don't see is the fussing and fighting I do with him. Not often. I think we have one good argument a month. It's like a bad period. It usually lasts like 2 days, if that. Because I can't stay mad at Mr. Coffee because he has this little like his regular face is like this sad puppy dog face. And then when you look at it when he's upset about something, you hear the Sarah McLachlan song in your head, and you're like, oh. Anybody else have a spouse that they can't stay mad at because they're too cute when they're mad, and you're just like, oh, you're so cute. Stop. I hate you, but I love you so much. Like that's
Like an abandoned dog?
abandoned dog. Did you hear Charlie Brown's teacher? Want, 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 want. Have your hubby talk to my hubby. Why, Pippa? Yvonne says, going to take the puppy out and go to bed. I'm exhausted. Thanks for hosting. You're welcome, Yvonne. Thank you so much for coming to hang out.
See, it's also nice because I have the discipline now that I'm older. I wanted to sit here and play my games all day, but just did my work.
Yeah, he's actually been very good. He's actually been, Mr. Coffee is a gamer. And if you don't know what the life of a gamer wife is, it's hard, okay? It's hard out here in these streets because they forget all responsibility because they're gaming. He's actually been responsible enough to sit here and get through his homework, still get good grades, and even turn down his friends when they want to play with him. His brother called him the other day and was like, hey, yo, man, you want to get on this game and play? We can go search for some pirate booty. And he's like, nah, man, I gotta do homework. I'll catch you later. I was like, for real? Look at him turning down his family to play games. He's like, nah, I got the schoolwork to do. I was so proud. I'm like a proud mom. I want to put his laptop on the fridge because he doesn't have regular paperwork. So I got to put the whole laptop on the fridge. Oh, he did so good. He's a good guy. Is it Fortnite? Is what Fortnite, Anna? That's the other gamer kid in there. That's Orion. Good night, Diamond Sparkle Chase. My spouse can never stay mad at me because I look like Boo off Monsters Inc. when I'm trying to be cute, but I also look like her when I'm mad. I don't know what I look like mad or angry. I know I have a look that will probably kill a horse, but you know, I have one of those faces made for radio. So like somebody asked in the group about me putting up my first video. And somebody else asked Rachel about doing like we should do a reaction to our first video. The first thing I said was no. I was like, no, that's not happening. One, I don't want to watch my own video. Two, if I did watch my own video, I would have to watch it in double speed because it's funny. The reason why I don't show my face a lot is because you guys see hands. You guys see this. My hands all over the place. Like they do all kinds of like weird dances and stuff. You guys see that. I'm animated. So if you go back to like my first video, like after my intro, my actual first video, and then like I used to show my face in my flip throughs for Happily Hooked magazine. When I did show my face, I'm super animated, which distracts me when I'm recording. That's the sad part. It distracts me. So I'll be sitting there recording and I'll see me like making faces and I'm like, Lisa, you're making that stupid face again. Oh, stop. I can't do it. Paula says, sorry, I'm an ICU nurse. Can I just put a 18-inch in your hand? No, Paula, no. You're worse than Paw Paw. Paw Paw does that too. He'll come up to, like when I used to hang out with Paw Paw and be at Paw Paw's house, he'd be sitting there. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. And the thing he hates though is this. How I can get the vein to move. I don't know why it does that, and it tickles on the inside. But no, you cannot put an 18-inch in my hand. I am deathly afraid of needles. There's not a whole lot on this planet that can get Miss Coffee running, okay? My nose runs more than I do. But needles and snakes, I'm out. Take the wig, take the nails, I'm gone. Take the shoes, take the kid, take the dog, I don't care, take it, I'm gone. Sort of like a diamond. No! Yeah, see, Minna's not scared at all. Minna has her father's mentality. See, all of my kids got the best parts of their fathers, which I'm happy about. Because, like, Mr. Coffee and, I don't know what we call Dave. I just call him Dave. Minna's dad. Minna's dad and Mr. Coffee get along better than Minna's dad and I do. So, like, they will sit, like, we used to have family dinners. And Minna's dad would come over with Minna. And me and Mr. Coffee and our two little ones, we would all have dinner together. And Minna's dad and Mr. Coffee would be sitting there. Hey, does she still do this? Oh yeah, she's crazy, yo. She's crazy. She's nuts. And I'm sitting there like, seriously, really? I am very blessed in the fact that my daughter's father and my husband do get along very, very well. Literally better than me and him do. Minna has her father's cool, calm demeanor, but she has my attitude where she can snap at any second and get nasty with you. Like if you mispronounce her name, she gets Mina a lot. And she's like, she'll snap like 1 minute. She'll be like, oh, hi, I'm Minna. Oh, hi, Mina. I said my name is Minna. Like Minna, yeah, she there's a switch in there. There's a switch in there somewhere. It gets flapped around a lot. We got to watch that. Orion is like his dad. Shows no emotion. Even when he's mad and crying, he's trying to keep a straight face like he's in the military or something. I'm like, why are you doing that? I don't want to cry. I'm like, then don't cry. But I'm upset. Then cry. But I don't want to. Okay, fine. So Orion is his dad. And then Maggie has like my mental state, like the manic part of it where I'm all over the place all the time. But then she has her father's part where when she gets in trouble, she looks really cute. And, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just wanted... Like, you remember that commercial where the little kid was just like, I just wanted a drink of water. That's Maggie. No, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I'm Batman. Christy, that's going to be Luke. You're going to be asleep one night. You're going to wake up in the middle of the night, look, and just roll over, and Luke's going to be sitting there. I'm Batman. Tell me how many people who have kids whose kids have never done that. Not necessarily the Batman thing, but they'll be staring at you while you're sleeping in the dark. And then you wake up and you're like, oh, God, what are you doing in here? I can't sleep. Well, apparently neither can I since you're staring at me. What do you want? Y'all stay hydrated out here in these streets. All right, I'm going to go for another 10 minutes, guys, and then we're going to call it a night. Yep, it gets easier every time. Lena says, yep. Yeah, why do kids have to be creepy? Why do they have to be creepy? Like, Minna's gotten punched to the edge of the wall. I'm not proud of it, okay? I have bad mommy moments just like everybody else. I was asleep. She was standing by the edge of the bed. And why is it your kids will crawl over your husband? Your kids will walk around your husband. Your kids will jump over, crawl over, climb the highest mountaintops to get to mommy. Daddy don't exist. Why? Why? Somebody answer that question for me real quick. Why? I don't know either, boo-boo. Somebody tell me why. Either way, Minna came into my room one night. Now, the way my room was set up, my bed was over here and the door was over that way. She came in the room. Her dad slept on this side of the bed. She walked the whole way around to my edge of the bed, got on her knees, put her arms on the edge of the bed like this, and then went, Mommy, Mommy, Mom. I'm like, little. And in my head, I hear her calling me, but then my brain turned it into like, I was like playing hide and go seek with her. And I'm like, oh, where's Minna? And then I realized, hold up. What? I wake up and she's like this close to my face and she's like, hi, mommy. Y'all, my first reaction, pop. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? You okay? You good? You straight? Why are you in here? I couldn't sleep. Well, apparently now we both can't sleep. I guess we're watching cartoons now, huh? I had to stay up her for 2 hours watching Peppa Pig and Oswald because she couldn't go to sleep. Boyfriend has kicked Luke out of the bed. Luke cried and Brian still was asleep. Yeah, Mr. Coffee wouldn't move. Minna's dad, hey, Minna's crying. Okay, Minna's crying. There were many of nights where Minna would cry for something. Or it wouldn't be at night because the kids never really cried at night. It'd be like during the day. She would cry for something and we'd be asleep. And I'd punch him and then fake like I was asleep. Ow! And I hear him and I try not to, because when you do it, you can't laugh when they like, ow, shit, what happened? What was that? Like, you can't let them know that you're awake because then they're going to know you hit them. Peppa Pig late nights. Yep. I still do that now with Maggie. Every once in a while, Maggie will be like, Mommy, I can't sleep. Okay, what do you want me to do about that? I don't have enough. I can't give you medicine to sleep. You're 7. You just lay down, close your eye, and go to sleep. And then she'll put her head sideways like she's laying down and close one eye and goes, it's not working. You know what? Kill your tail to bed and get out of here now. Also, have you ever played hide and go seek with your kid, but you forgot to seek them? Asking for myself. Oh, thank you, Karina D. I greatly appreciate it. I'm a whole body laugher. Gianna says I'm a whole body laugher. She's sitting there laughing in the bed, feels like it's vibrating. You're welcome, Minna. I love you. Oh, yeah. One of the last stories I'll tell you. 2 stories. One story, Minna and Jordan have always been thick as thieves. Minna was 3 years old when I met Jordan, or Mr. Coffee. And she used to call him the fruit guy because she thought he smelled like fruit. I don't know what that means. To this day, I have no clue what it means. At some point, she stopped calling him the fruit guy and just started calling him Jordan. And yeah, she calls her stepdad Jordan because that's his name. What else is she going to call him? Anyways, and she has a dad, so she doesn't need 2 dads. Like, that sounds weird when she tells somebody, oh, I have 2 dads. Oh, you have gay parents. No, I just have 2 dads. Like, if I tell somebody that I have 2 moms, they immediately assume I have 2 gay moms. And I'm like, no, I have a biological mom and I have a stepmom. Oh, thank you, Brother Odd. I greatly appreciate it. So Minna and Mr. Coffee were playing one day and they were playing swords with these 2 big cardboard things there. And he would like attack Minna and then start hitting her with the little thing and be like, round 1. And then he'd try to have to like disarm her and then he'd beat her with the sword. And then she'd jump up and start giggling. And she's like, ah, ha, 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 round 2. Now, at some point in time, we had this gigantic freaking unicorn. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why we had it, but it was a stuffed animal. On round 3, Minna goes, oh no. On round 3, he goes, special unicorn attack. He yells it as loud as he can and chucks the unicorn at her. And it was like something out of a movie, y'all. I'm not even joking. You see Minna hit the door, hit the floor, and go, ow! We were dying. Yeah, and then he walks up, he goes, you okay? Tap, 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 tap. You're good. I was like, oh my God. I'll have to find that video because I know that video is on my other Facebook or my other Instagram page. I'll have to find it and put it up on my Instagram page. Oh my God, I was dying. Minna loves that story. She loves that story. Okay, so last story. So the other day, Maggie goes, Mommy, the boys were still asleep. And she goes, you want to play hide and go seek? Now, Maggie will do anything to get out of doing her schoolwork during the day, okay? She goes, you want to play hide and go seek? I'm like, well, Maggie, we live in an apartment. There's not many places to hide or seek. And she's like, just turn around and count. And I'm gonna hide and you're gonna find me. And I'm like, okay, let's do this. Again, has anybody ever played hide and go seek with their kids and not go seek them? After 10 minutes, Orion He woke up and he's like, hi, Mom. I'm like, hey, dude, how's it going? Nice to see you're still alive. Because Orion hibernates in his room all day, so we don't never know what he's got going on in there. And he's at that age where I'm not at liberty to just jump up in his room like that. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I greatly appreciate it. Happy Father's Day, Mr. Coffee and Paw Paw. Oh, thank you. What up, Ruby Q? Ruby Q says, me. So Maggie's hiding, okay? I'm not thinking anything of it. Now, again, remember, stroke brain. I don't remember things. My short-term memory has been affected by the stroke, okay? She went to go hide. In the 2 minutes it took for her to hide and Orion to come out of his room, I completely forgot I was playing hide and go seek. Why was my daughter in the closet behind, like we have a jacket closet behind the door? She was in there. She had to have been in there for a good 25 minutes. Orion came out, ate breakfast, talked to me for a few minutes, took his medicine because he takes a daily allergy pill. He took his allergy pill, went back into his room. I went and opened his windows so that he can get some fresh air because, he doesn't care about fresh air. Came back out here, started doing editing to a video or something. And then I heard something in the closet over there. I was about to pull out the gun and then I realized, hold up, where's Maggie? She's awfully quiet. Now, when your kids are quiet in your house, ain't nothing good coming from it, okay? Ain't nothing good coming from it. The moment they're quiet, that's when the devil comes out. So I'm like, let me go check on Maggie, see what she's doing. Because she was fussing about her reading. So I was like, she's probably in there like crying or sleep on her desk or something. Go in Maggie's room, can't find her. Have a mini heart attack. Where's my daughter? Oh my God. It took me 10 minutes to realize. Oh, snap. We were playing hide and go seek. Y'all, I found Maggie asleep in the closet behind the door because I forgot I was seeking her. Look, and I had the nails on. So what I did was I was trying, have you ever tried to pick up your child without like stabbing them to death? Like I didn't want to, I felt like if I picked her up normally, it would have been like those little things you put in the corn cobs to eat them on the side, like the little handles you put in the corn cobs. Mm-hmm. I felt like it was going to be like that. So I was trying to like very carefully get my hand up under her neck without stabbing her in the neck and then like try to get her little leg. And she's so gangly. It's like trying to pick up wet spaghetti. You're just like, oh my God, she's just so little. Why is she so little? Eat the sandwich, girl. So I finally get her up and she goes, I win. Oh, honey, you did win. You're the best hider ever. She goes, I am the best hider. I'm tired. Can we take a nap? We sure can, honey. Let's go take a nap. Y'all, she had no clue. I just totally forgot to go find her. I felt so bad because she was laying on a pile of shoes and it couldn't have smelled good in there. I'm just saying. That closet stays closed. I'm pretty sure that the closet smelled like a bag full of buttholes, but she was in there asleep all to herself, just like, Mommy's gonna come get me. She done heard me have a whole conversation with Orion. I'm editing videos. I'm doing my thing. Ain't thinking nothing about her. And she, yeah, she was, I felt bad. I felt real bad, but these things happen, guys. These things happen. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I greatly appreciate it. Look, we can't be perfect parents all the time. These kids don't come in no manual because I don't believe I got a manual for Maggie. But I have a manual to give people when they take and babysit Maggie. Like, don't let her out of your sight. I was recording the Patreon video. She literally is in the back of the car, somehow pulls out a rock and a stick and is rubbing them together. And I'm like, what are you doing? And you hear her in the back going, gonna start a fire. Yo, where did she get the rock and a stick from? Her car seat. She's like a rugrat. You remember the show Rugrats? Maggie is her own rugrat. She had a rock and a stick trying to make a fire. She's like, I was watching camping videos on YouTube. This is why you're not allowed to watch YouTube. This is exactly why. Right here, you're not allowed to watch YouTube. But with that said, folks, that is it for me for the night. Thank you guys all so much for coming to hang with me. It's always a pleasure. Say bye, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee says bye. He gets a little sad when I don't let him say bye, so I wanted to make sure he said bye tonight. But I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming to hang out with me tonight. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you to all of those who watch on the replay. I greatly appreciate you coming to hang out with us and see all the fun. Thank you so much, Natasha B. And thank you, Tia. How you doing, girl? Tell the kids I said, hey, how they doing? Yeah. So, love you, Minna, chicken dinner. I will talk to you tomorrow, Minna. To everybody, I hope you have a happy and safe weekend. Remember, it is Father's Day, so call those fathers and father-like figures in your life and tell them how much you love them. Don't wait until it's too late. So with that said, happy Father's Day to my father. We all know him as Paw Paw, and today's also his birthday, and happy Juneteenth to everybody. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out. If you have any questions about anything that's going on in live, leave it in the comment section. I ain't got time for all that, okay? Either way, if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more random crazy videos just like this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly upload a video. You never know. It's random. With that said, folks, I am now really going to have to bid you adieu. But not before reminding you, like I always try to, be kind, be courteous, be cool. Night, guys. Remember, wash your hands and don't touch your face.